going on, guys? China Rider NC here. Those of y'all that know me know I'm always looking for a deal, so I ran up to the pawn shop real quick. You can find so much good stuff in those places, guys. Tools, jewelry for your girl, whatever you want, generally you can find in one of those. Sure where I really want to go. I didn't want to cross the road that way. Reason being is it's a little sketchy doing so. Let me turn around here. But yeah, last time y'all saw me, I was flying off this bike, rolling on my shoulder. Shoulder started to heal. It y'all don't know what happened. This is what I think happened. It just dislocated my shoulder and it went back in, and then I probably have an acute tear in my rotator cuff, and that's no joke, guys. I still can't really pick up stuff, but at least I can move it without hurting. Yeah, sleeping's probably been the worst part of everything. Yeah, but check it out, guys, working. Isn't that exciting? It's reading a little slow, actually. It's not reading fast like what like what I would have assumed would have happened, but no, it's reading a little slow. So got to get that programmed in. You actually just adjust it in the settings, and you can get that figured out rather quickly. But yeah, I've done some stuff since y'all have seen it. Since I've been not really riding much and just practicing, focusing on trying to heal up. I was able to get some stuff done. New mirrors, check them out. They work well. I still need to do another valve lash adjustment. I just haven't really gotten to that yet. What else did I do? So speedometer's in and working. The problem was that little sensor. The sensor that I had gotten with my digital dash right here. Digital cluster. I keep calling it a dash like it's a car, but yeah, that was really the only thing that needed work, and now it's done. It's exciting. It's working. Clocking miles. Y'all see this 8 miles right here? This bike has probably around 1,158 miles. So I need to go back to my old cluster and figure out how much I've rode since the cluster wasn't on, since this one wasn't keeping mileage. And y'all are gonna laugh when I tell you how I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to put the magnet for the sensor on a fan blade and mount the sensor outside of the fan blade, and I'm going to be doing that tonight. So that's going to be interesting for sure. See if I can make that work. It's going to have to spin for a long time. Fans don't spin that fast. So I just have to go out there and keep a slow charger on the battery for the bike so it doesn't die, because I don't want to have it running that long. It's an air-cooled engine. I don't want to let it idle like that, but I wanted to look right. I saw Moto Cheese's video where he had that magician, their magician. I say Moto Cheese's magician because it's been his at one time, and it looks like they just pass stuff around. So I completely understand that, and I saw it hit 10,000 miles, and that's exciting. I've got friends that have the TBR7s that have hit 8,000 miles, and I won't mind to hit it, and I want it to everything to be correct when it does. So I want this to be caught up. And I just want to prove that these bikes are reliable. Pretty much my main thing, to be honest. Let's take a detour. I'm not trying to wait here. I'm going back the other way anyways. Yeah, this is exciting though, man. I've been wanting to get out and ride again, but I can't because this shoulder. And now I'm out on the road again, tacking on miles to the TBR7. There's something else I need to tell y'all I forgot about. Can't believe I forgot to tell y'all this. If you're in the China Rider, not China Riders, if you're in a Hulk 250 Enduro Owners group on Facebook, then you know. I got me I picked me up a Hellcat, y'all. One of the Tao Tao Hellcats, and I could not be more excited about it, y'all. Just a Honda Grom clone, that's all it is. Almost the same exact bike. And some Grom people are going to tell me, it's not the same bike. Mine's made in Japan. Well, I'm going to go out and have just as much fun on that thing as you do on your Grom. We'll have a time for sure. It's really exciting. And yeah, that little bike, I did pre-order it. As all of y'all know, you cannot find these bikes brand new right now really without paying an arm and a leg for them from somebody that was lucky enough to get them before. They were hard to get, but people's pre-orders have just now started to be satisfied, and I want to talk about that too. Do y'all know how long it takes something that heavy? It's not something that can get on freight. Like, it can't be shipped. You don't put these bikes on airplanes. They're just too heavy when you got a bunch of them. They're gonna have to come over on a boat, I'm sure, and that takes time. Customs clearance takes time. Y'all got to get these retailers a break. Just be happy that you're able to get these bikes for the price that they were before, because y'all know after this type of spike in demand came up, it's going to be harder and harder to match the supply. So yeah, little skyline there. That was cool. But yeah, that's just something to think about, y'all. Just be happy that you were able to pick one up before the prices spike, because I wouldn't be shocked if this TBR7 was a $1,600 bike in a little bit, and we were just lucky enough to get them when they were $1,289 from Q9 Power Sports. That's where I got mine from. And of course I ordered my Hellcat from them too, because they rock. They got me my stuff. They didn't tell me no lies. They tell you, like all these people, they're being told you have to wait right now. And you knew that when you ordered it. It's on pre-order. You're waiting to get it. But let's talk about TBR7 too. So many changes that have been happening. Me and Dustin Seegers were talking about this, and he kind of explained something to me too. 530 chain setup is now coming. It's what it looks like. It's coming standard on these TBR7s, and the 530 chain is just a bigger, bulkier, beefier chain, and they're using a 530 sprocket setup too, and it's coming stock with a 12 tooth front sprocket, and my bike is the 428 setup, and it came with a 15 tooth front sprocket. I upgraded it to a 17 tooth, and it's just everything's starting to come a little different now, and it's something that you need to consider, especially if you're getting one of these on pre-order and you've already ordered parts thinking that you've got a 428 setup. You're going to get your bike and your parts aren't right. Stuff like the carburetor and stuff's going to be the same. Yeah, y'all want to go ahead and get you that Mikuni clone, because that works great, or get you a genuine Mikuni. But just remember, there's other things. I think with the regular genuine Mikuni, you still have to get an adapter. I think you still have to get an adapter, but that's nothing. Just ask the group and we'll figure out, and I'll figure out the answer to that and let y'all know. I don't have a genuine Mikuni. I thought I did, but the one that I bought was actually a clone. Seems to be a pretty good clone though. It's about time for a cleaning now. I gotta clean out that carburetor. But yeah, that 530 chain. I'm excited too to I called Tao Tao directly, and I told him, I said, look, I see, and I'll tell us about some other things too. People have been getting their bikes with choke cables up here, and they've been getting choke cables, USB ports on the bike up here already from the factory. I didn't get none of that. Mine was bare. It's a good looking Jeep. They look pretty good. I'm not a Jeep guy, but it looked good. But yeah, so I'm curious if I can upgrade my sprocket setup, I guess is what I'm trying to say. What I'm worried about, what me and Dustin were worried about, is to see if the side of the case that covers the sprocket, your counter sprocket, is going to be big enough to hold that. And I don't think it will. I mean, we have trouble sometimes with the 17 tooth in these bikes. So that's something that we're just going to learn. We'll learn from it. And it makes me curious too with my Hellcat. What's it going to come with? I mean, I'm pretty sure it came with the 428 before, a 428 setup. But we'll see. My Hellcat might come with something different. And that's what it is, y'all. I don't come out here and say all this stuff like I know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm learning. I've been learning so much within the past 3 months. But it's been probably the best 3 months besides this week that I've been off the road because of my shoulder. But it's been fun. It's been fun. But you guys, I am a little bit thirsty. I don't know where I want to go. get something to drink. Yeah, I guess I'll take a longer trip. I'll cut out some of this. I know y'all don't want to see me cruising. That'd be boring. It's a good sized little ride today though. I'm having a good time. Down from High Point already to Thomasville. That place right there is selling, they're selling cars now. I mean, not cars, I'm sorry, that sounded dumb. They're selling bikes now, and they're selling those, some channel bikes. I can't remember exactly what they were. I'll figure it out and post it. I think they're channel bikes. No, I think they are the bigger, beefier competition style bikes, I guess you could say, but they're selling them, which is exciting. They actually have the KOR that I was looking at. They yeah, they got the KOR I was looking at that I was excited about, that 650. Now, do I think I'll end up buying that one? No, but it did get me interested in another bike. But y'all know where my heart is. My heart's in these channel bikes. My heart's in this Honda clone air-cooled engine. It's pulling me uphill, it's fine, getting me everywhere I need to go. As long as it's not the interstate, I'm good. And to be honest, I mean, this bike, some interstates, I'd go 65 on this bike for a few exits, that's fine. It'll do it. Tell y'all one thing, my ass is hot. Sorry, excuse my French, my butt's hot. Sorry guys. And what it is, you just sit on the seat for long enough and it you just feel like it's a little heater in it, so it'd be nice in the winter, but not right now. Those of y'all from this area, Sir Pizza, that's actually where I got my cat. We found my cat out there. We haven't seen my cat in a few months. Unfortunately, he either passed or moved on with another family. He just never came back home. Yeah, we looked, but it is what it is. He's an awesome cat. I'm just hoping he went out and started a little family. His name was Juanito. But yeah, I'm so excited for this Hellcat, guys. It's going to be so much fun. I needed to get this ride in too. I started to lose progress on my farmer's hand. Where it's like, Colin, what happened to your bronze arms and white shoulders? It's about time for some front brake replacements too, if I had to be honest. Another pawn shop. I'll get something to drink from the little store. I'll be okay for a little bit. Oh no, glass. Let's hope this doesn't cause a problem. I don't know if glass is really a hazard to the tires when it's that kind of glass, but it could be, I guess. I don't see a way around it. Let's go this way a little bit. That's what I'll do. We'll be okay. Nice people. I was trying to make this work here where I don't hit the glass. Oh, it's okay. Didn't know what was going on. Yeah, that's my idea. I think I know how to get back from here going the way I was. I live around here, but there's still places just like anybody. There's gonna be routes you don't know. You're not gonna know how to get everywhere the most efficient way. I'm gonna try this way. I think it'd be a little bit of fun. Just crack it. Check her out. This has just been such a great little cruise. I do feel like it is time for a tune-up on this bike. It really is. But I mean, you can see it still runs great. I don't not trust it. Yeah, it's time for a tune-up though. I know I gotta get my valves done a little bit better. I did the valves a while ago, but I mean, shoot, I'm over 1,000 miles now. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Just trying to get the hair out of my face, so I had to open up my shield for a second. But hair out of my face. Let's talk about that, y'all. How many of y'all still haven't got a haircut yet? My barber hasn't opened, and I'm weird about that, y'all. I don't trust anybody but my barber to touch my hair. But I about broke down and had some family cut my hair the other day because I was tired of it getting in my eyes whenever I wanted to ride. This right here is a nice little road. I guess it's not a nice road for your brakes if you got to use them, but this is a fun one to gain some speed on. But you got to be careful because you don't know how people are going to be right here on this part of the road. Be crossing over. A little store because I'm getting a little thirsty again. Good little cruise today. I think this is it. I think this is it. Scenic way. It's awesome. Think you remember something and end up actually remembering it. Tell this has been an excellent ride, and I missed uploading these videos. I miss editing them. Even though my past two were the only ones that have really been edited, and one of them was me falling. I still enjoy doing this. It's a lot of fun, and I've talked to a lot of my friends into possibly getting some. And once you got a group of people that are around you, not just across the states, but right in your backyard, to have these bikes, it's fun. Go ride. I've got friends with sport bikes now that know I got this, and they still want to go ride. They don't care. It's just fun seeing everybody come together. Now, I don't have any Harley guys that want to ride yet. That's okay. I'm not upset. Goodness, this road right here is going to be fun with that little Hellcat. Y'all, I'm telling you, I really believe that Hellcat is going to be able to do 55 mile an hour. No, little 125. Just tune it right and treat it right, break it in right. That's an important part. break it in right, but treat it right, it'll treat you right. And I'm so excited for it. Treat it right, it'll treat you right. This is such a, yeah, I keep saying this, it's just been perfect. I think it's because I haven't rode in so long, like an actual road ride. And it took me, I'm not gonna lie to you, I got a little nervous when I first got out. It's kind of like I had forgotten. And I know that's weird because people put their bikes away for several months at a time, like for example when the winter comes. But I guess it's just that little bit of anxiety because of the last time I rode, what happened. And the pain I felt from it. But yeah, that was a big old bug just got me. Whew. But yeah, it's just I really think that had a lot to do with it, with me feeling a little nervous. And I'm back out here again, comfortable as ever, just enjoying it. Still trying to think what I want to drink. I'm thinking cheerwine. I've been going through these phases. Y'all go through phases all the time. I have a cookout phase. If y'all are around here, you know what cookout is. I'll have the Taco Bell phase, and it's not just Taco Bell, it's like the same thing every time. But yeah, well, let's go get something to drink, and I'll talk to you soon.